guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you are all having a good day with 2020 finally coming to an end, thank the friggin' Lord. I feel like now would be the perfect opportunity for me to sit down, take a look at my resolutions from the beginning of this year and just kind of weigh up, review, gauge whether for myself this has been a year of successes, not a word for a lisp, or a year of horrendous failures and should just end up in the bin. Because I know a lot of people's year has gone down the toilet. This is just a personal one for me, just to look at the resolutions I set myself at the beginning of this year, okay? Great, let's get into it. What do you guys think about the Christmas jumper? I thought, seeing as this video is going up in December, I need to wear something a little Christmassy, because this might be the only video I post in December, sadly. Anyway, on with the resolutions. We've got them all written down, nicely on a little bit of paper here. Resolution number 1, get more tattoos. It's something I wanted to do this year, something I had planned to do this year. Unfortunately, due to what's going on in the world, it kind of threw a spanner in the works for that. But on the other hand, I did also have to put my money, my energy, my priorities into other things down here on the list. So I didn't end up getting any more tattoos this year. One I do want, because I've got the 2 sleeves obviously, I've got one small piece here, which was the first tattoo I got years and years ago. I would like to add something to this side of my chest. Realistically, I want to have a photo of Binky put on my chest. If you don't know who Binky is, by the way, this is her.
So what do you say? Do you want to be my next tattoo? That sound good to you? I agree. Good idea. Good idea.
Yes, just so she's always close to my heart. Yes, soppy, sappy, sad. You know what? Shut up. Doesn't matter. The resolution, get more tattoos, wasn't done this year. Maybe next year. Maybe, you know, later on in the year we look into that. Upload more vids. I think when I posted my resolution video beginning of this year, I think I had uploaded about 20 videos for the whole of 2019, and I said it wasn't a horrendous number to have uploaded. I just wanted to try and upload a few more this year. I wanted to try and do, at least if I could, one a week, one every 2 weeks. At the moment, this video you're watching is my 20th video of 2020. So that one again, I didn't really hit the target of uploading more. I think the whole situation going on in the world, I don't really want to be going around filming people during such a sensitive time. It just makes me look like a bastard. So yeah, that was kind of hard to do. Try different foods. I did that one at the beginning of this year. I was doing a little challenge for myself, and during that time, I was branching out with my food. It wasn't necessarily healthy food. In fact, it just wasn't healthy food. What it was lower calorie meals. It was meals that were quick and easy to make, microwave, and just stuff I hadn't had before, which just a general normal person would have had years and years ago. Stuff like curries, stuff like pasta, stuff like pot noodles, stuff like paella, sort of stuff like that. I kind of tried all that towards the beginning of this year, liked it all, and kind of just went, yeah, I found some different foods I like now. Let's just have those. So my repertoire, if you will, of meals has kind of expanded from the 2 or 3 meals to 6 or 7 now. So once I found the ones I liked, I kind of just stopped and went, yeah, that'll do. So it's kind of like a 50-50. I tried different foods, I did exactly what the resolution is, so I'm putting that one down as a win. You know what? Fuck you. Number 4 is do more exercise. Yes, yes, yes. Like I said, I was doing a challenge. I came into 2020, said, you know what? 2020 is gonna be the year I get fit. As soon as we got to February, Fitness February, I think I uploaded 3 or 4 videos where my intention and my goal for February was to have every day do at least 30 minutes of physical activity. And as far as I can remember, I did that, and then I carried that on, not every single day, but I think I carried it on exercise, and every 2 or 3 days, I'd go for a run, I'd use my resistance bands, I'd do something. I carried that on right up until middle of May, which is when I kind of stopped seeing the results I wanted. I guess when I started, it was a case of just to do more exercise and to lose a little bit of weight. However, I didn't really set myself a target goal or a target weight or anything like that. So it's kind of it was hard to see progress, and I wasn't really recording it correctly. So I wasn't really seeing the progress I wanted or progress I expected. So towards the middle of May, I just lost motivation. It just became, it started to feel more like a chore rather than something I wanted to do, something for self-improvement, something for self-betterment. It just felt like I was doing it because I felt like I had to do it, and I just wasn't enjoying it. So middle of May, I quit. I gave up. For about 2.5 months then, I fell back into the same patterns of eating like shit, drinking sugary drinks, not exercising, spending all day, much like I am now sat on my ass, but it's fine because I am exercising again now. Until we got to the beginning of August, I looked at myself and I thought, fuck, I'm fat. I ballooned up to 14 stone again, and I looked a little bit like this. Jesus Christ. Good news for me is right now, I barely recognize that guy. I mean, obviously it is still this beautiful face, it is still this beautiful head of fitting hair. That was the beginning of August, and since then I've been exercising 2, 3, 4 times a week, running again, and progressing. And this time I have been taking progress pictures. As I said, those photos were the beginning of August, and I was a big boy. Right now, we're in December. I think the last photos I took were a couple of days ago, and this is what I look like then. So yeah, as you can see, drastic weight loss from the August pictures to the sort of current, recent now pictures, which is great because I think that has really helped me keep my motivation this time. It's the progress pictures. I can actually physically see the difference in weight loss. Well, more that way, I guess, not that way. And it's amazing because now I feel more confident, I feel better in myself. I mean, I'm still eating, like, say, the same sort of foods I was eating at the beginning of the year, but I'm doing more exercise now. I've upped my distance in running. I'm running 10 kilometers and I'm hitting it in about 58 minutes. So I'm super happy with that. Finally, last on this list, we have got Move Out. Done. Completed it. I did move out. It took a little bit longer than expected and a little bit longer than I had hoped. However, I am finally in my very own 1-bedroom flat. I love it. It is spacious. It is got an amazing view of the football field where I spent most of my childhood, which I'm super happy with because I just love that field. Right? I spent so much time there. To be able to see it, it just hits me in the heart, you know? I'm aware I haven't shown too much of it on video up to this point, and I probably won't be showing that much more of it, if any of it, today, other than what you can see currently on video now, purely because it's still not all done. Like, obviously it's been built, it's finished, I'm living here, but I still don't have everything I want yet. Like, I still have no curtains or no blinds here, so when I sleep, sunrise is about 8 a.m. at the moment. Luckily, I'm getting up at about 9 a.m. or 7:45 most mornings anyway, depending if I'm going for a run or not. I only really have the one sofa, which is this one. I would love another one just to my right over here. So that brings me on to the 2021 resolutions. Number 1, I want to deck the flat out. I want to finish it. I want to make it look how I want it, how I see it in my head. I want it to be the home I'm seeing, all right? Like, I want another couch, I want my curtains, I want my blinds, I want my wardrobe built, which I still haven't done. I'm still living out of suitcases because it's just a lot of work, that. I mean, I've got no instructions for it because it was like a Facebook marketplace pickup sort of thing. So it's just because something that needs time, which I will get to eventually. I want to have my TV that's in my bedroom. I want to finally put that on a chest of drawers. Like, there's a lot of stuff I want to do. Exercise-wise, last time I checked my weight, I was just under 12 stone for the first time in about 10 years, which is friggin' amazing because, like I said, beginning of August, I was 14. So that's 2 stone in September, October, November. 4 months. That seems like a drastic reduction. But you know what? I'll take it. As of 2021 for exercise, I would like to get down to, let's say, we'll say 10.5. 10.5 is where we want to go. We also, which is kind of like the side goal, the main goal though, I want to get my 10-kilometer run time down to 55 minutes or under. I'm currently on about 58. So I need to shave about 3 minutes off. I've got the year to do that. Hopefully, if I lose that little bit of weight, I get a little bit lighter, I run a bit quicker, I hit the time. Who knows? Anyways, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and hit the like button. Hit subscribe so you can get notified as and when I post new videos. And I'll see you guys soon, probably in the year 2021 or just before, for a new video. Until then, peace out.
See you again.